Today we are making fruit salad. One of my favorite things to do is to chop things up with a knife. I love my EDC, so one of my favorite hashtags is EDC, whether you're using a paring knife, pocket knife to cut apples or whatever. We're going to make a fruit salad. We have mandarin oranges in a can. Refused to open correctly. Great Value really did a good job with that. We're going to partially drain it because we're going to use some of that as dressing. The dressing doesn't have to be any more fancy than a little bit of lemon juice and some honey or syrup. So that's the first part of a fruit salad. We're going to add some banana. Going to add some apple, pear, and pomegranate. Now it's tempting to cut these real thin. If you need bite sizes, just cut them down in half lengthwise and then do it. And if there's just a tiny bit of green on there, it's better to hold together. I'm going to put some lemon in there now to keep everything from browning too much. And I'm going to use a whole lemon plus a half. No, I'm joking. That's lame. Just put in 2 lemons. I hate it when they say that. Like, what am I going to do with the other half? Make a tiny lemonade? Whatever. Most people know at least one gun person, and they'll say, you got to have a good holster or whatever. Same thing with the knife. This fruit knife is amazing, but I just know this holster, the sheath is garbage. It becomes loose. That little piece falls out of there. This one just has a Mercer culinary sleeve. I'll rinse it before I start cutting, but what I like to use is this fruit knife. I just use it as a paring knife most of the time. Something around 3 inches for a blade length is perfect. It just looks like a mini Japanese chef knife because that's what it is, and it's so much fun. So I've been using this for about 3 or 4 years, and it's been underused for about 2 of those. But we have that amount of mandarin, so I want at least that much banana in there. I'm going to save a couple for work. Well, this is my favorite knife to just use and chop with, but it's not always the best tool. A 5-inch utility knife might do a better job. You notice a bunch of different sizes for different things. Whatever is comfortable is the right thing to do. I just recommend keeping it nice and sharp. It's important that you taste this stuff as you go, a little piece or corner of each fruit, just to make sure it's perfect ripeness. After I get the pomegranate in there, the last thing to do is add a bunch of honey.